Every great movement begins with visionaries. In the world of psychotherapy, few names have reshaped the landscape as profoundly as Steve Shazer and Insoo Berg. Together, they didn't just develop a new method, they reimagined the very purpose of therapy. Let's begin with Steve Shazer. He was a man of curiosity, intensity, and relentless innovation. Originally trained as a classical musician, Steve brought a sense of structure, rhythm, and improvisation to his clinical work. But what truly set him apart was his refusal to accept the status quo. Steve believed therapy could be radically different, more efficient, more respectful, more empowering. Then came Insoo Berg, born in Korea and trained in the U.S., a clinical social worker with unmatched empathy and laser-focused insight. Where Steve was analytical and experimental, Insoo was relational and intuitive. She understood the nuances of human connection and the power of belief. Her ability to see strengths in every person, no matter how hidden, gave SFT its heartbeat. Together, they formed a formidable partnership, not just in life, but in philosophy. They didn't set out to invent a new therapy. They simply wanted to understand what made some sessions effective. Why did some clients improve quickly, even without deep analysis? What if therapy didn't have to revolve around the problem? These questions gave birth to a quiet revolution. At the Brief Family Therapy Center in Milwaukee, Steve, Insoo, and a small but mighty team of therapists became scientific observers of change. They videotaped thousands of sessions, looking for patterns, moments where progress happened, where clients lit up, where something shifted. They weren't interested in diagnosing or labeling. They were focused on one thing: what works. This team became known as the Milwaukee team, and their work echoed far beyond Wisconsin. They didn't follow a script. They listened, tested, adapted, and through this process, they uncovered what would become the foundational tools of solution-focused therapy. The miracle question, scaling questions, exception-seeking, and the power of co-constructing a future, one question at a time. But their real genius was deeper than technique. They built a model that respected clients as experts in their own lives. They trusted in people's natural ability to grow, adapt, and find solutions. They made therapy less about fixing and more about revealing what already works. Their writings, trainings, and international workshops attracted thousands. But their legacy is not just academic. It's practical, deeply human, and wildly influential. Today, therapists around the world still stand on the shoulders of these giants. Steve Shazer's sharp mind and Insoo Berg's generous heart gave us more than a model. They gave us a new lens, one that sees potential over pathology and collaboration over control. And it all started in a small office in Milwaukee with two people who dared to ask a different kind of question.